Boys and girls, welcome to a new game here on the channel. Today we're going to be starting Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I played the first two games, Call of Juarez and then Bound in Blood on the channel. This one is by far and above the most well-received of the three, not counting Cartel, which no one talks about. Call of Juarez Cartel, there's probably a reason for that. Going to be the temporary short Let's Play here on the channel, so if you guys are ready for that, leave that like and sub down below, because I try to upload every day to this channel. But without wasting more time, let's hop right into the story.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Alright, and into the world we go.
The kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Like I said, I played the first two Call of Juarez's. They're not bad games, but I feel like there is a reason this one is the most well-received. One, it looks the best. It looks very stylized and cel-shaded and everything, which is just a nice look. And then second of all, the narrative properties of this game are so much better. The first two games did have decent stories, but they're kind of dated if we're being honest. Press tab to hold the current objective. Return to the hideout, got it. And just like, I don't know. It's just better for a game like this to have like a narrator, I feel like.
I had no choice.
You guys enemies?
Who's that? Is he with us?
You earn experience by killing enemies you needed for leveling up and or gaining extra abilities. Press space to continue.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
And we have aimbot now. Like I said, the leaps and bounds, like I've been trying to say at least, the leaps and bounds between the first and second game were very apparent. And then just the same between the second and this game. Like, they don't really compare. Boom, boom, boom. And as always, because I'm sure there's somebody watching this that's already cringing, if you want to see the no commentary run of this game, check out my third channel, whythetuck and no commentary. That way you can watch it unimpeded by my dumb voice. So, what's going on? I watched people play this game, but I've never actually played this game myself. What is that? Take secret? Ah, yes, the collectibles. 1 of 8, Lincoln County War. Just leveled up, open eye to skills menu. You have 1 skill point to spend here. Dual wielding? Nah. Trapper? Nah. Sharpshooter for show. Keep at it, unlock a skill. The boop boop Steam achievement popped up. Definitely am a long-distance gunner. Not really a dual-wielding fiend. Definitely not a shotgun fan.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Another thing I'm already realizing, like right now, is that this game does a way better job of explaining what the mechanics in the game do.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't as sharp as tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Just the arcadey nature of this game is probably going to be way more fun than the other games. Not to say the other games weren't fun, but just in terms of like an experience. The other ones were going for really cinematic storytelling elements, like in a time when just wasn't possible.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Try aiming, you idiots!
Fight your way to the rear entrance of the farmhouse.
Much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Oh wow,
It was
you can
a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
you can fire this thing pretty quickly. Is that a secret? Oh, that's a stick. Tough. Alright.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Oh, he's a friendly. Alright, what's up, bro?
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie both.
Another secret? Fantastic. Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
That guy didn't die. Oh, that guy didn't die. Maybe I didn't shoot that guy. The aim trainer. My side-to-side speed is insane.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping
I am a
like flies,
king
but they
strafer.
just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Oh, shoot the explodey barrels. Always gotta shoot the explodey barrels. Like I said, in a game called Gunslinger, yeah, this is what you need. Just an onslaught of enemies that are duck hunts. Above all else, I hope you guys enjoy this game as much as I
How many
do.
of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear,
That was a
even to Billy,
weird
that
button.
maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
Bring the horses in. Alright, brother.
Directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Bop! 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 I gotta upgrade my,
Many would have fled in my place.
my concentration
I
mode.
had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have.
Hell, oh, I thought the game glitched.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better
I have to
be.
climb?
Mr.
Alright.
Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
I don't think I was supposed to be falling during that, but it happened.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
You think about it, this game is just an aim trainer with story.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Alright, let's get to going. I think it wants us to go here, right? Ah, the horses.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
I can't tell if these are the same voice actors from the previous games, just playing different people. Because the other guy that's talking that isn't Silas sounds like your younger brother in the second game. Guessing this is where we learn how to
Challenged into a
duel.
showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Keep your enemy in focus using mouse, press space to continue. See how this dual mechanic lines up with the game's other one, because the other one was kind of silly. When your opponent reaches for their gun, press shoot to draw your weapon aim with mouse, and then shoot with right click, left click.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
We got another boop about Steam. We got an achievement for telling the real story.
And stepped inside, and bam! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Alright, 67 enemies killed, almost nice. 82% accuracy, 69% focus, nice. I'll see you guys in the next episode.